Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. I have a very different video. I have one chart, one trading view chart, and we will analyze it from 15 minutes to 1 week. Even we will go to 1 month for Bitcoin to see exactly, to make every possible action about it. If you like the content, please help me with clicking the like button, of course, subscribing, hit the bell button and share. And of course, guys, I go now to the technical analysis on Bitcoin. You can see I will start with 4-hour frame. First of all, what I have on my chart: 20-day EMA, 50-day EMA, EMA of 200 days. Okay, so the white line is the EMA, 200-day EMA. The others are 50-day EMA, the red line, 20-day EMA, the yellow line. You can see that on the 4-hour frame from 12 May, what we are seeing now is that we make the yellow line as a support, as a resistance level. The 20-day EMA has become as a resistance level. What do we need in order to move upwards, in order maybe to have a swing high? We need to make, first of all, 20-day EMA as a support level, stop finding resistance here, and secondly, we might as well want to make the 43,000 USDT as our support level before we continue to 47,000 USDT. How do I know all of this? First of all, guys, I have drawn a Fibonacci retracement level starting from this top right here on 14th April down to this bottom right here on 21st May. First, second, third row, guys, Fibonacci retracement level down here on TradingView in the 4-hourly frame chart. You use the hours of here, guys, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and you have the minutes afterwards if you want to go for a very daily trade. Okay, very short term. So where are we now? What do we want to see for Bitcoin against USDT in the 4-hour frame? First of all, I believe, guys, that on the 4-hourly frame, I think that we might go to 47,000 USDT before we collapse down to 28,000. If we just can make the 20-day EMAs as our support level. If we can't make our 20-day EMA as our support level, we will eventually go sooner to 28,000 USDT. That's my personal belief. I believe that we will go deeper down, and I will analyze it for you. I will do the technical analysis to see exactly what I mean. First of all, guys, on the 4-hour frame, we have gone in a bearish scenario where we are seeing the 50-day EMA above the 20-day EMA and of course regaining some further distance. So for now, we are experiencing a downtrend, but I will explain that with the daily frame. Let's go to the daily frame right here, guys. You choose the daily. I've made it my favorite, so I have in the bar right here. In the daily frame, why I do think we will go down? Because we are seeing some analysis for the trading view on the chart that we had to see it since 20 September, around there, 2020, guys, since September 2020. First of all, since this bull run started around here, guys, the 50-day EMA in the daily frame is always beyond the 20-day EMA. As you can see here, if I go down from here, it is always beyond. Now, it is the first time we get this bearish cross. That's why I believe this wasn't the bottom for me. It's my personal opinion. Secondly, we are beyond the 200 EMA in the daily chart. That means, guys, that this is the first time we are experiencing this since around there that I've shown you earlier. So right now we have two downfalls. Third downfall. Let's go to the weekly frame to see something interesting here. On the weekly frame, we haven't seen the 50-day EMA beyond the 20-day EMA. And this is the reason, guys, I've told you this bull run isn't over yet. This is the reason I've told you that we haven't lost our bull run. But what did happen here is that we saw for the first time the MACD on the weekly frame crossing the orange line. It was the first time after this bullish run. So another bearish sign for the short mid-term, guys, around there, because on the weekly frame we might get this, but we might as well go upwards, okay? It is not necessarily that on the weekly frame we will be going downwards so long. It is almost necessary though, in my opinion, that for the short term we will be experiencing more of a bearish situation for Bitcoin. And therefore, guys, I go back now. These were the three signs. Fourth sign that we are going downwards. We saw, I will remove now all the drawings, guys, and I will have the 50-day EMA and the 20-day EMA. Okay, so what are we seeing right now? We were seeing that as we were getting to the top, the top line connecting the tops was getting more horizontal. Therefore, we had the week of distribution, as we can call it, or you can call it whatever you want, guys. We just had this momentum where we would see a correction. How much we would correct, it wasn't upon us. It was a manipulation, of course, but we had the signs that we were seeing a correction. And that's why I told you in my previous videos a few weeks before on the Bitcoin video that, in my opinion, doing technical analysis, guys, I don't think we are going upwards. If technical analysis works, then we are going downwards. That's what we did here, and that's what we are experiencing. Let's go now. I will go to the 1 hour frame. Let's go to the 1 hour frame. Let's make it this as a 1 hour frame. Here I said, guys, of course. Let's go. What are we seeing now? Let's do this technical analysis step by step. We are seeing now higher lows, guys, and lower highs. We are getting into a squeeze point in a 1 hour frame that we want to see where we will be going. Eventually, what we are seeing is on the 1 hour frame, back from here, guys, back from 10th May, we might see for the first time on the 1 hour frame this bullish cross between the 10-day MA and the 50-day MA. Therefore, if we see this, then we might go upwards here, breaking, and of course, what will happen, guys, we will go probably to the 47,000 USDT, around there, around 47,000 USDT, where maybe 45,000, maybe 46, maybe 47, around this area. And I believe afterwards we will correct. What if though, after this squeeze point we fall down? Then if we fall down, and we will fall down pretty quickly. This would mean, guys, that I believe we will be going down to 28,000 USDT. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Let's go to see some other examples as well. On the 15 minutes, guys, we are having some signs that you can daily trade almost all the time perfectly. Okay, you can daily trade almost all the time. You can see this big bullish candle. When this big bullish candle forms, it doesn't matter that we are going downwards. In the next minutes, in the next hours, we are going upwards. This superstar candle in the 15 minutes tell us that we will be experiencing a downward situation. You can see here we were having lower lows and lower highs. Eventually, we had some pretty good bullish candles here that we were going upwards. So what we are experiencing right now, as you can see, another bullish candle, guys, that we were going upwards till 42,000 USDT, but we had our top lines, top trend lines that you can see if we are going upwards or not, and where is the squeeze point. Unfortunately, now we are getting into a squeeze point, guys, where we will be seeing if we can make this swing high for Bitcoin. It is very, very good. It's very, very crucial. Let's go again to the 4 hour frame. And I'm going to the 4 hour frame to tell you how I made the Fibonacci retracement. I sometimes use the Gann funds, but I won't use them right now. Right now, we'll use the Fibonacci retracement, guys. Okay, the Fibonacci retracement, I will use it starting from this top right here around to this bottom, of course, right down to this bottom 19th May. And the reason why I told you we might step into the 49,000 USDT is because it was a strong support level back then. It is the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, and it is this level right here, 47,000 USDT, around there, 46 to 47. That's why if we make a swing high, it is very, very possible that we go above the 43,000 USDT, guys, making it our support level and then eventually go to the 47,000 USDT. Will this be enough So we go upwards? No. I believe that if we see this swing high, then we will find the resistance. If we don't see a swing high, however, after the squeeze point right here, and we eventually crumble down, fall down, this is what happened, guys, back in the previous days. What did we have around here, guys? We had like in the 4-hour frame squeeze point where we were seeing lower lows here, guys, lower highs, sorry, but yeah, and higher lows and higher lows. Eventually we were going into a squeeze point where we wanted to see if we will collapse or not, but we collapsed afterwards. We went down all the way, you can see here on the 4-hour frame, and of course right now we were going down. Okay, and here we need to see if we can make a squeeze point so we can go upwards or downwards. This looks like a hammer candle here, so we might be going upwards, but of course, guys, we need to wait and see. For the daily frame, I think we will be experiencing in the short midterm 28,000 USDT, this support level, guys, right here around there. Okay, this support level, I think we will be heading towards this, and then we will decide if we will go down or this will be our bottom. Let's go to the weekly frame to explain why this bull run hasn't ended. 20-day EMA is still above the 50-day EMA, and as long as we are seeing this, we are all fine. But we have the bearish MACD cross on the weekly frame. Let's go to the monthly frame. As you can see here, guys, back on April, I told you that we might perform a red candle after such a long term, and this happened to be a superstar candle, guys, on the monthly frame. So we are going all the way downwards in the monthly frame after so many green candles right here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles, 6 months of bump up, guys, 6 months of going upwards, and eventually right now we are experiencing a downfall. But even on the monthly frame, we haven't lost our position. On the weekly frame, for sure, right till now we haven't lost our position. What I think we will do is that we will go downwards, and maybe after this level consolidating for a bit, going sideways, letting the altcoins going upwards, letting the altcoins regain some strength. When Bitcoin stabilizes, we will regain some strength, and eventually we will be going soon afterwards upwards. Okay, but we have to be careful, and we have to be lower the minimize the risk, guys. Minimizing the risk is the key for success in the cryptocurrency market. Patience is the virtue, is a key for success in the cryptocurrency market as well. And of course, guys, discipline, buying strategy, exit strategy. Always remember that. If you ask professional traders, they will tell you about minimizing the risk first, afterwards going for the charts, afterwards going to see the details, the news. But first of all, we need to minimize the risk. Yesterday and the previous day, we had big institutional movement, and of course we had manipulation over Bitcoin, but we had the signs that we would correct. We had the signs that we were approaching a top. So for now, if you see after the squeeze point, the swing high, we might eventually go to the 45,000 USDT. Then if we can't manage to, and we can't hold afterwards this level, then we are supposedly go, I believe, down all the way to 28,000 USDT. We can manage to go upwards from here. If we can't and break up beyond this support level, guys, this area right here, we break down to 38,000 USDT, we are going all the way downwards sooner. Be prepared for anything. For those who think that this is a bottom, it is absolutely your choice, guys. And of course, I hope I'm wrong. I hope this was our bottom and we are going now upwards. Trust me, guys, I really hope I am wrong. And of course, I have nothing to do than to admit it. And of course, I will admit it if I'm wrong. I will tell you, guys, okay, Bitcoin is going upwards now. I was totally wrong, totally wrong. Sorry for that. And of course, after going upwards, I will admit my mistakes. But for now, we need to wait and see. Do not panic. Hold your position. Bull run isn't over. And of course, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for all the support, really, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all your nice comments. This is something that I didn't even expect, even my dreams, guys, to reach that far. And of course, that is with you, that is with your support overall on the channel. Thank you again. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.